how a man spent between 10 and 15,000 pounds breaking up with me. To set the scene, obviously this guy had money. He wasn't broke. Imagine being in 10,000 pounds debt to break up with me. That would suck. But I gathered that he was very comfortable from like the kind of car he had, the kind of things that he would take me to do. Like we would go and stay at the Savoy for no occasion whatsoever. And do you know, one of the nicest things he ever did was actually one of the least expensive. Like what I really used to appreciate, he used to order me these like boxes of like organic fresh fruit and veg every single week. And they were so nice. I just thought that was such a nice little gesture. Anyway, the week of the breakup, he started buying me loads of stuff, which was really, really weird. He took me on a super spontaneous weekend away, and then when we got back, tried to like replace all of my stuff. Said for a while that he didn't like my wardrobe, he didn't like my bed, he didn't like my mirror, and also my bookcase, because a lot of the things I'd bought for where I live now, I bought in a rush because I needed to move fast, so I just went to IKEA and bought a load of furniture. It was never meant to be like my forever stuff, you know? He said he didn't like me using all that like rubbish chipboard stuff, so in this last week, he tried to replace all of my furniture. Like he bought me a new wardrobe, new mirror, new bookcase, even like the chairs in my place, like he replaced them all. But he was in a hurry to do this, like a hurry. So when, for example, some furniture didn't arrive, he hired a van and went to the depot himself to go and get it. I was just like, I already have furniture, like what is the rush? The rush was him getting me out of his life. Also, while this is happening, he ordered all of the parts to build me a PC. I didn't have a PC, and I talked for ages about wanting to be a Twitch streamer, wanting to stream games, like that, because I used to play on a little laptop. He was like, right, I'm gonna get you a PC. And he got me a beast PC setup. He spent about three and a half grand on my PC. And the day after, literally the day after my PC was in, he was like, okay, right, I'm breaking up with you. I obviously thought things were going great. So I was like, why would you buy me all this stuff and then break up with me? That's so weird. He was like, oh, I just wanted to sort out your flat and stuff before I went. What? And also you'd said for ages about wanting to be a streamer, so I thought that would like keep you occupied if you're like sad or whatever. What? Which he was kind of right, and streaming kind of changed the trajectory of my life. It became a really big thing for me. Also, I will be back to streaming like 3 times a week as of next week on Twitch. Obviously I was like, why are you breaking up with me? And the reason was because his mum didn't like me. Like his family just didn't like me. She'd only met me once, but I don't know, I can explain why she didn't like me in another video if you want. That's how a man spent 10,000 pounds dumping me.